Nuh-uh, no peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
Fine.
You won't...
Want me to ask the other?
No, I can handle. And I'm happy that someone with... It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
You've only scratched the surface.
No. I look forward to being at... But no more distraction. Now, if you will.
Ryder. You know where to find me.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
Peavy? Really?
I like her. You still don't?
There's liking someone and being okay with... Not my business. Maybe. Just don't want to lose something important.
See you later.
feeling, Moshe Sefa?
Weak, but I'll bounce back. I always have. I've broken each limb twice. You have to do more than wipe my immune system to take me down.
Well, you and my mom would love each other.
You still have questions. I'll try to...
So, exaltation?
To the Ket, all other life is inferior. Even...
They're going to a lot of trouble.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution. They incorporate only traits they value, and you...
So what are the chances the Ket have exalted other
I'd say those chances are excellent.
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA.
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
It looked like some of your people wanted this Ket gift.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily. But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our system. But after the pain, came a I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation. What was happening in that facility?
Perhaps, but not to them.
The Cardinal seems desperate.
The entire facility seemed dedicated to one thing. That's why I asked you to destroy it. I hope the Resistance can still burn it to the ground. But I suspect the Ket have already re-engineered that shield.
How long were you in that?
Days? After the Archon decided I would be exalted, I was housed with prisoners who described how...
Analon?
Until now, we never understood why some of us... The Archon chose to exalt me, to use me for my knowledge.
The chose...
I'm only theorizing. I am a scientist after...
I'll let...
Wait. One more thing. It described everything about its past, our past. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were. Does your speak?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Angara. Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond... Ishari Pathfinder.
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Yaksul is very cunning. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him. Stay
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not...
Take him out. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what... That exaltation the Ket do.
He can do that to us. He has that...
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest'll... Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open, and you don't mess around with this kind of...
Another galaxy and there... When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were... We trained the colonists and they started fighting back.
The Angara, but the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you.
Huh, true enough. Never underestimate. You keep thinking about...
We'll only get one real chance at him, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down...
try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Suvi. But I don't think it will help.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics...
Huh. Wonderful. That's...
I should get back to...
Sounds good.
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our system...
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
stars and sky.
She knows how to play to her.
She's the...
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. But we had to leave the enemy fortress. We have a lot.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place...
Then get on with...
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when...
Thank you, Mo.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment. I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted. I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for art.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is, what's different? Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there. Of course. That's what...
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for...
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to...
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
came back.
I have bad news.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance.
Good, good.
Ephra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And kill those killers. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
How many more of these
We don't trust outsiders. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to...
First visit to Aya. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
I never thought I'd see the Moshlai again. Welcome to the market. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
I don't want to cause any...
I'll transmit a full readout. Personal responsibility is a...
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the... They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. It would be unfortunate if you had...
Have something to celebrate? Take home a fresh fruit.
Pathfinder.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would... I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the...
Trust me, I'm running...
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be prepared.
If I don't...
Take advantage of a rare surplus. We can't be sure what exaltation might mean.
If what we're here...
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
Moshe insists on meeting with the council immediately.
She's only just returned from a Ket prison.
Not to mention a breach of council scheduling protocol.
Our Moshe has never been one for protocol.
More's the pity.
Pathfinder, I'm En. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time.
Which is why they want the... We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their...
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it. Fully.
Welcome to the Taverton. Feel free to walk. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What's in that?
In short, we can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
How do you
But I'd be happy to send some to you.
The Nexus?
Consider it done.
I'd like a drink. What does Taverton mean?
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an... If it's a location, like this, it...
What if you need to meet your Taverton at the Taverton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its
Don't get me started. That's all for now.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Imagine seeing a Krogan.
Maybe if I smile more.
Something tells me that.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way?
I wanted to be
Noted.
You're an alien on my home.
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Are you looking for something?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
You haven't even told...
Danfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
I have a scanner too. Seems...
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan me.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder. I deserve to be told. You had no right to...
It's an ongoing investigation.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not...
It is now. We need to find... Tell him the truth.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket Taker, a resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. I'm working to capture him, make him on.
You know where he...
Kadara Port, Mike.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the gap.
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when...
Some of us went back, deserters.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind...
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
The sooner you reach Kadara Port, the faster you'll find Venturev. What do...
Anything to help me understand?
He's stubborn. Always questioned orders. I thought...
He must have had some reason to betray me. What?
Does it?
Of course it does.
Moshai, do you remember anything of the...
He spoke to me like I was a child. No, worse.
He thought...
Now
He's right. You may be the only person in Helios who can help.
Have you found any other reference?
You're the one who walks into Vault.
I didn't notice anything. Doesn't mean it wasn't
I studied so many relics over the...
Maybe we're not meant to find it.
What'll happen when Aya's people learn someone in the Resistance betrayed their...
This treason is unprecedented.
Not if we show everyone Ven acted...
That may...
I haven't lost faith in you, Ephra. Neither will they.
Kadara's full of bad people, but would they shelter a Ket sympathizer? Can't we just ask for help?
I did, and got it. But my contacts don't run things. The people who do are stubborn.
One's own medicine is always the most bitter.
Even if I could cut a deal, Ven's made himself hard to find.
Stars and skies above you.
Pathfinder, it appears the Angara have installed the AI you found on Vold.
Have you connected with any of the scientists?
I met her.
She's smart.
She will be dead in a few...
Is that a predict?
A hope.
Have you connected with any of the scientists on...
I met her.
She's...
She will be dead.
Is that
a hope?
Is there anything they can do to make you...
Deactivate me.
Anything?
Trigger a volcanic eruption.
Okay.
It's possible keeping this AI intact was not terribly useful.
Isn't this world better than Bold?
No.
You're safe from the Ket, surrounded by people who think you're amazing.
Idiots.
Well, good luck.
I hope you die.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I assume you're the human. If you're looking for treatment, unless you can make use of the ion beds.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doc... Can you point me to reason...
So you're considering all possible... I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries, and you're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Is there something...
They're filled with a negatively charged ion. The gel works with our...
Think it'd work?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys...
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can We use it for short-range communication. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind.
Some of us are biotic.
I would be interested to study biotics.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
Are you getting enough sunlight? They've calibrated it.
Everything's fine, Taoshi.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
Anything I buy will be used...
You fight our enemy, but do not want to...
Getting lots of stares from my... We're the aliens.
For some Angara, we're the only...
Whatever happens.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
We got word from Eladin.
Good. Pathfinder, did you make it to...
I found this Angaran helmet.
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black stars? It's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
If it makes you that happy, I'll gladly...
Do you offer priceless relics to every Angara you meet?
Only the special ones?
You know, Pathfinder, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
For you? Anything.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the sound of that. I've laid digs on every Angaran homeworld. There could be relics sitting untouched. What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an area like...
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me anything of interest.
It'd help if...
Any planet... I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
You're the expert.
I'd like to. More... My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility.
A few hidden
I don't know what I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck. We don't know much. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery. It feels like home, but it's got a long way to go. And my people will come.
You'll get...
With enough hard work, yes. I forget your... When the Scourge appeared, it targeted Remnant with the drive core.
The ship's
But that may not be all. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be
Or in...
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Is it normal for someone as...
I'm no younger than you. And...
I kinda inherited...
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my... When he retired, I sort of...
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece. Oh yes, when I was young, I would dig up... I've always had a big imagination. Why?
Just the one...
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
You know, as an Aya resident...
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm sure Paran will be happy to give you a tour.
I'll come back when I have...
Stars. They should put Hey, how's the towel?
Look, I was gonna heal them.
Sweet. Must find common root. Good for the
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data.
Liam, what's...
I, figured we should end up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly. But I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about... Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jarl can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket. I don't want us getting lumped in with them. And I really... Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides...
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out.
When you have a moment, we should talk. Pathfinder, I must express my admiration. Navigating
The odds were against.
Yet here we are. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistic. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars.
An astronomer?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new but we've lost contact with several key observers. I sent a vessel to scan their last... Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinder...
I knew you'd understand. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data...
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on...
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt...
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Hey, Drac. Devil's advocate, okay?
Go for it. Hey, kid.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear...
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead.
Did I hear right? You're going after the...
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go-around.
I've got it all.
How naive... Just... stay out of the Scourge, huh?
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting... He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease, up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Good talking.
Anytime.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I told you I screwed up. Remember Varand? The contact in the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is... So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
You seem pretty sure this is your fault.
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. So I took initiative. Gave her data and text. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll... Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to... Like I said, I screwed up.
This goes south?
I know. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept.
How are a bunch of settlers?
That's what he said. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place. To get Varand and the damn data I passed her.
We'll talk.
Pathfinder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the...
Whatever.
Ryder, Lexi was...
I found that plant you wanted.
And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here.
I like them. Just not when...
The hell you did? You can't just undo...
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks.
It's twice as efficient. Just because...
And now it does. As you...
Callow.
I know, just...
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Ah, Ryder.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Jarl, look at... There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical cat.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Catter...
The exalted are new beings. It's more than... Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. It's horrible, of course.
Glad you're settling.
Sink or swim. I should probably clean this up.
So the Turians kick out the Genophage, basically destroy our people, and they get a pat on the back and a seat on the council. And what do I get? A medal.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point. This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the Scourge happened. What's old is new.
Anomaly on sensors. picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something. You're sure that astronomer's nav points are correct?
He seemed to think so.
There's nothing out here.
The Scourge didn't swallow a satellite whole. You can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? I'm picking up something. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Anomaly on sensors. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship. One day that might be true again. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. This system is a massive red giant, like Arcturus back home.
Far more remote, I'm afraid.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
All right, we're set to go. Somewhere.
This is on me. I'll take care of it. Any sign of the pirates who took my contact?
There's too much background radiation. Could be anything hide.
That tracks. I'd hoped Bradley or some of our colonists would follow. Join in.
We'll make do with what we've got.
Somewhere out there is a ship full...
Thanks to you.
Yes, thanks to me. I say we play to their scavenger routes. With... that debris. We've wasted enough time. We've got this.
All right, I'm in. But...
Yeah, I thought you'd... Wait, what? I mean, yeah, hell yeah! We play this right, they'll deliver us just where we need to.
Not loving this plan, Liam.
Come on. Hiding in derelict cargo to get scavenged. Sure, we don't know what we're up against. Neither do they. Trojan horse simple.
The Greeks didn't need to worry if Troy had air.
There's air. Whoa. This isn't right.
Liam, you said to expect pirates. This is a catch ship. A big one.
Change of plan? Okay, it's a catch ship.
Alarms, Liam.
Doesn't change why we're here. Find Varan and get out. Somehow.
Alarms, Liam.
What the? Tell Callum we have stoves. We have stoves!
Definitely not Cat running this thing. Shut them down!
What's going on down there?
Sounds like we could get some monsters.
Report! For the last time, report!
Everything's under control. Just a simple weapon malfunction. How are you?
What is this? Get cameras on the bay. We'll figure it out!
Stokes. This ship is property of Talonwing. Now you're property too, just like the rest. I don't let property...
Well, that wasn't going anywhere useful. Shoot pirates, rescue contact?
She's here. Somewhere.
They're not Ket. Sam, do you have it? So where to?
Not that way. Stop there. Let's go. Fight to the door they came in.
We're sure the captives are there?
Has to be somewhere. Think I've heard of this Calla and his wing. Supposed to be small time.
The ship says different.
Lucky find?
Heavy's ahead!
That's gear from Varan's outpost.
We don't even know if she's alive.
Shut it! Got to be it. Head for the door. Door sealed. Override from the console? Come on! We have to fight!
We don't even know if this is the way.
You take a risk for the right reason. It's supposed to work! Ugh.
You dent your locker, the principal will be pissed.
It isn't a joke! I jumped us here blind. We don't know where anyone is or how anything works. And now we're fighting some asshole who wants everyone chained. It's like...
Shield the bay. There's...
Don't make this about the whole initiative. We're here to help, and... Why am I the one defending your plan?
I don't know.
I will not be ignored anymore.
See? Total asshole.
That's it. Space them, Callan. We can't... Ugh. I will not be ignored.
Such an asshole. Ah! Shit!
I really hate this plan, Liam.
Right now? Me too.
Birded!
Get on the junctions. Go.
You folks need a hand?
Oogie! You have timing!
We would have come in sooner, but we didn't know how we could help. Settlers aren't soldiers, but a wreck of a ship with bad shielding? We've got engineers, son.
Oh, power surge. This beast does not like being prodded.
It's the artificial gravity.
Shit.
Everything's shifting!
Liam, Pathfinder, are you okay?
We're here, but things have gone a little sideways.
Get to engineering and fix the ground. Then I'll do it myself.
Sounds like we made your man angry. You take care of the fighting, Liam. Find Varan. We'll keep this barge stable.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, just as sideways as we are.
We've lost the map. Sam?
I'm having difficulty analyzing predictive meshes. Walls are not floors.
I feel you.
I thought this was a minor group of pirates.
A ship like this would really bring in recruits.
Fight him for it. Report.
Ket Foundation, Angaran patch job.
40% functional at best. Partially stripped.
Parted out, then dumped. A junker.
Lab's behind us.
Well,
From behind.
Dead end past the door.
we're committed now.
Bright side. No one's sneaking up on us from behind.
Dead end past the door.
Bound to be another way, back above us.
How do we get up there?
Wait, there'll be a vent. We can blow it.
You knew that how?
Rand mentioned it. Believe I said she studies tech. Watch it, they're getting their footing.
On it!
There. See how it's done? Seal them in. Shoot them. No more excuses.
Shit!
We'll get the door. You fight.
That's what you get, shield draining pirate shit.
Let's all stay focused!
What is wrong with you, squeaks? There's only 3 of them.
A little help on the outside makes all the difference.
That's the sniper done. Keep on the rest.
Eyes open for more!
Pathfinder, Grace is working on the lockdown.
Thank you for the chance. Let's get eyes on some data. Can you spot a control hub or console? In the room? Have your Sam push a scan of it to me.
Forwarding scan result.
Thought so. Kala did a power reroute. Easy fix. Here's 2 access points to hit. I'll sync when you activate.
Well, go team.
Progress made. Next.
To retrofit a derelict, and he's waiting on raiding?
Not everyone wants to fix themselves.
Looks good. Hold for unlock.
And we know a little about this Caleb.
Big chip on his shoulder. This ship definitely made him dangerous.
Seen his kind before. Small man, big gun.
I've accessed their security, such as it is. Door control? And cameras. Westy?
On it. Watch the monitors.
There's Varane. And what the hell? They have humans locked up too?
Got your timing wrong, Liam. Khaled wasn't hitting the initiative soon.
He already did. Gravity shifting.
Get off my ship.
Wookie?
Still here. We'll find you a route to those captives.
It's the cargo bay.
Again?
What do you mean you can't see them? Well, get ready everywhere!
Real eager to meet that person.
Pathfinder, that door up there. It was blocked before.
How about it, Bradley?
Negative. You'll have to scan for something manual.
We move this. Maybe we can reach the door.
Let's find the controls.
There's where we need to go.
Move the crane, pop the door. Perfect. Still good, Ogie? Slowing the pace for a moment.
Just hacking multiple systems while parked on a...
Still on their cameras. Khaled has filled the hall past that door.
And the captives?
Past them.
Whatever it takes.
Door and crane. Here they come.
Go in.
They're pushing harder!
Caleb's feeling the pressure. Keep it up. It's like fighting in a Topsy toy box.
Leave alliteration out of it. How many pirates does this guy have?
Big ship. Looks like an easy gig.
That's the last of them.
Getting the hang of all this, right?
Cycling power for doors ahead, but it seals the one behind you.
We're not turning back anyway.
You know we're getting
They're bunkered in the next room, Pathfinder. Sniper, maybe two, and I think some cages.
Thanks for the lookout.
Have to take out that sniper!
More pets, let's move! Where are they hiding?
Doors open, Pathfinder.
Is this ship 80% dogs? Come on!
That's them! Seal the bulkhead! Now's our chance! Take them!
See that? There's our captives kicking ass.
We need to get in there to help them.
the bulkhead. Now's our chance. Take them.
See that, man?
I need to know what happened on the other side of that door.
Hello? Anyone alive?
We're here.
Trading ship out of Kadara. Your Nexus?
Ryder. Path?
Holy shit!
It's Varane.
Liam,
Didn't want you getting...
I'll never give that up. Not that it matters.
He dumped her in here, same as us. We're all just labor. Half the ship is our handiwork.
Wait, Khaled?
He wanted to ransom us, but this ship is...
He had to go back to scavenging.
Found a project car, didn't count on maintenance.
We didn't realize these pirates had gone...
He isn't picky. Everyone is keeping him down. The ship rolled up and we surrendered. Seemed smart at the time.
We had help getting this far. And we'll...
I think Dace was working...
Hang on.
You get that?
On it. Augie, did you get all that?
Curiata, can you get them a path?
Allow me.
Gravity shifts have tossed the place. Looks like Khaled will be late to market.
There's no shortage of people like him.
One at a time.
There's a problem. Dace says the override only pulls the lock.
Meaning?
It lets the door open under its own weight. But it's upside down.
So it's gravity held. You get that, Augie? Gravity.
I get you. Curiata, we've been fighting the shorts. Think you can roll with it? All right, Pathfinder. You have the button. Power, override, and hang on.
We have the floor. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, your exit vehicle will be at the nearest airlock.
You old have.
Grace will evac, but we can't have Khaled chasing us.
Where is he?
Engine control. Past where they held the captives.
Right. Final stretch to put a stop to Khaled. After all this, I just have one thing to say. Proud of all our people, Pathfinder.
Inducted coolant systems? Override.
I might be turning around this plan, Liam.
Me too.
Set coordinates. Me is not responding. Everything to engineering. Yes, even that. I don't care if it's eating. Pushing power to open doors ahead. Hope you're not having second thoughts.
Get a ship, fill it with shooters, and I'm still...
It doesn't have to go...
No one is taking...
Cannon's got a pet. And a shield pulling straight from the drive core. Hold on, we'll try to hack it. Found a weakness. Hit the mark console. We'll hack the shield one port at a time. Make it happen, Pathfinder. Go for the console.
Are nothing. You can't touch me. Reinforcements! Now!
I'm coordinating with Sam. Stay in range.
I found that fiend like I found this ship. Like I'll have you.
Stay in range of the console.
No, that fiend was mine. It's all mine! You're what?
Stay on the console. He's fighting us.
Weapons are nothing. You can't.
Progress, but Cal is still getting power. Where to?
Hold on in there. We're looking for another weak spot.
Don't take long.
Got it. Liam, do you see?
Second console. Pathfinder, let's shut him down.
Send on. Send it all!
Go for the console. Let's hit that console, Pathfinder. You heard them.
How dare you? How dare any of you? Empty the stores. Throw everything at them!
Got it. Liam, do you see?
Second console. Pathfinder, let's shut him down.
Send Artie. Send it all!
They'll hack his shields. Let's get the console.
Empty the stores. Throw everything at them! Pathetic, Pathfinder. Just lay down and die. How dare you? How dare any of you? Make your people what I was. Nothing!
make your people what I was. Nothing!
Drive core. Redirect.
That's his shield. Khaled's shield is down.
Go get him, Pathfinder.
Everyone to engineering! Everyone!
Right.
This can't be happening.
Got him. Let's clean up the rest. That's him done. Fool.
Standing by for evac, Pathfinder. Hit the airlock when you're ready.
Don't take too long. I don't like the look of those reactors.
Like everything else, push too far.
Don't tell me a stock shuttle can maglock like that.
There you are.
All good.
We got everyone out just in time. The inside of that boat is 6 kinds of Hold on.
Thank you, Liam.
You gave them plenty of trouble.
Maybe. And?
We'll get people where they need to go. Varan says we might get some Angara. That's good news.
No detours. We went through a lot to keep everyone in one piece.
I hear that, Pathfinder. Liam, next time...
I'll believe that when you do. That worked out. Everything just so. Before you start, I want you to know, well, I'm sorry. I mean, this was a mess. Even though we won, it wasn't by much. It was all worth it. You showed Varan that Pathfinder can stand for everyone. But I need to be smarter about taking risks. So, you're right. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
We did good.
What? Really?
Could do with a little less dangling in open space, but...
You got it. Think that thing would survive a jump back to the Nexus?
Probably not.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation?
This is a normal conversation.
No. This is you trying to figure me out. That isn't... Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you. And I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.